Good morning. Welcome to the channel. I'm leaning in. I got the fan over here. I'm just trying to make sure you hear my voice. Gray Cloudy Day is the channel. I'm Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. Feeling okay, I guess, this morning. If you could, think about hit the like button and think about subscribing. I'm trying to get this just right here. There you go. I think that'll be better. And to try to stick to my routine, I'm going to do Jesus Calling. And I want to give a shout out to Jersey Chick, a subscriber to the channel. She's been subscribed for a good while. Uh, we're friends. I'm no longer on doing Facebook or anything. That's where I communicated with her when we weren't communicating through comments here. But recently, she reached out to me, and well, I posted some pictures this morning, just now, recently. I just got two packages on my porch today. One of a pretty good sized bag of cat food, and another big box with a 46-pound bag of O'Roy dog food. That'll be plenty for a little while. Of course, I do have Ladybird, and I have my little big girl, and then there's four puppies that are staying mostly to my trailer. They are Lilith's puppies. If you didn't know, the little mama dog that was staying with me, that had not originally been my dog, but had puppies here in the trailer park, she got hit a few weeks ago by a car. The puppies were almost fully weaned already, so it wasn't too bad on them, but uh, there's four puppies, and they're still running around the trailer park. They are staying up under my porch at night, and so I keep I keep food here for them, give them water. They're all girls too. That's going to make it harder to get rid of. Anyway, I'm trying to speed this up. I want to say that if you uh, remember, I was giving away some Cyberfrog comics. The videos that I put up for those, I don't think, I think there's only been two people, I think, that were interested in even saying that they wanted to enter that. They commented on the videos. One of them is Gideon. I might be saying your name wrong. GJ Hardest. What I'm going to do is I'll probably take those videos down in the next few days. I'm trying to get my gumption about myself and my routine back. And then I'll just make a video announcing, I pretty much know who won who's won it, who's going to get the comics. And I just got to make a video, announce it, and go from there and hope that the person gets in touch with me through comments. And then, well, they've got my email. The person I'm going to announce has an email for me. And so if once I announce them, they can get in touch with me, and I'll give them, get their information so I can send these comic books out. Because I'm getting tired of being behind on a lot of these things that I had in the works. But, life hits us sometimes, and we have to take breaks, and we have to take care of ourselves. So, for August 20th, Jesus Calling, I am a God who heals. I heal broken bodies, broken minds, broken hearts, broken lives, and broken relationships. My very presence has immense healing powers. You cannot live close to me without experiencing some degree of healing. However, it is also true that you have not because you ask not. You receive the healing that flows naturally from my presence, whether you seek it or not. But there is more, much more, available to those who ask. And I will say that's true. Before I go on here, the past like last week, over the weekend when I walked to town a couple of days. Uh, you know, if I'm sitting here and I'm sitting here without, and you know, I don't have a way to get out. I do have a way to get out. I got 2 feet, and sometimes it's not the easiest walk. My feet hurt, but I get out, and you know, sometimes I will hold a sign around my neck that says anything helps, and sometimes I don't have to hold anything. I just walk around, and I meet people, and people help out, and people are generally, at least in this area, pretty good people, and I like that. I like being in this rural area and a little bit more content type community, you know, tight knit, content, and well, just people that'll help you out if you need help, you know. Okay, the second paragraph. The first step in receiving healing is to live ever closer to me. The benefits of this practice are too numerous to list. As you grow more and more intimate with me, I reveal my will to you more directly. When the time is right, I prompt you to ask for healing of some brokenness in you or in another person. The healing may be instantaneous or it may be a process. That is up to me. Your part is to trust me fully and to thank me for the restoration that has begun. And I must say that I feel that I am being restored. These past few weeks that I've been high in anxiety, not dealing with a certain issue that I need to really just address. And I'm hoping that I get to stay here and work out, you know, some grace here and make everything correct in my, you know, to steer myself back in the right direction. And I feel the past few days, I feel like I am being healed. I'm being, like I said, restored to a better mindset. And, you know, it's early on in the process, but it is a process. I'd say, you know, hopefully if things keep going by this time next month, I can feel a little bit more at ease and have a better understanding of where I'm going from here with the channel and everything else that God has for me. You know, the big kahuna. I rarely heal all the brokenness in a person's life. Even my servant Paul was told, my grace is sufficient for you. When he sought healing for the thorn in his flesh, nonetheless, when he sought healing for a thorn in his flesh, you know, he said, my grace is sufficient. I just burped. Nonetheless, much healing is available to those whose lives are intimately interwoven with mine. Ask and you will receive. And I just ask today for more healing power and more clarity of mind. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I may just stay in most of the day, you know, like not walk a lot today either. I rested yesterday, rested my foot. I think that blister on the bottom of my foot, it's not really a blister now, but it's starting to become like a hardened, you know. But I think staying off my feet again today, like not walking to town, probably might be the better. If I decided that I'm bored later, because I got bored yesterday and I didn't know what I was going to do, I almost took off walking just to be walking. And then I opted not to because I was like, you know, I have to rest sometimes and I have to be maintaining my health. You know, I'm doing pretty good though. I'm losing weight. I'm still kicking. It's just I've been wearing myself down. These walks have really been intense. And being out in town almost all day long, not knowing what I'm going to do, just wandering around. You know what I mean? Just leaving it to the wind. It's been a good grounding experience for me to get back to kind of who I am. Like I said, the Spirit told me last week, you know, maybe you should lose yourself, Gray Cloud. And I have kind of lost myself for a few weeks, and now I'm kind of coming back to center. But if you want to look up these verses and from the scripture, here they are. James 4, verse 2. You got 2 Corinthians chapter 12, 7 through 9. Then Matthew 7, verse 7. And that was a pretty long passage for the reading today in itself, so I didn't choose to look those up to read them to you because I'm already 10 minutes into this video and I'm trying not to like beat a dead horse, a subject of just things that are going on with me that I'm trying to reconcile in my brain and in my spirit. So I think I'm going to get off here. Probably do good to maybe find something a little to eat. And then I'm going to lay back down and take my shoes off again. And just kind of, I might find something cool to watch on Tubi or whatever. Maybe a little. But I'm going to start uploading this video. And I hope you all have a very blessed day. Hopefully I can get back to making, more content soon. But at least this is some grounding here. And also, like I said, in the next day or two, I'll try to put up a video and I'll announce the name and say, hey, this is who I want to, who won, blah, blah, blah. What but two of you, but I'm not even going to do a video of where I pulled the name because what's the point? Anyway, I don't want to announce the name right now until I make the video because once I make that video, I can take the other videos down for the Cyberfall giveaways. I will still be doing the 50 things that really matter soon. I've got to see what is the last video I made of that particular reading from 50 things that really matter and then pick up from there. And once we finish that book, I will announce and do a video for a giveaway on that book. And I'm behind on some comic book reading and some ideas for some interviews and reviews that I wanted to do, overviews. But I'll get to that. I think it's important for me to maintain my spiritual life, my mental health, and just try to get back on course, and everything else will correct itself. Until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud, say to the eternal moment, hit that like button, subscribe, and over and out, ditto.